This is a reading for the Ariel collective. It's very interesting. Okay, so first off, I sat down 2 videos ago to film an Ariel collective video. As soon as I sat down, I was channeled that I was a Raphael instead. After that, I went ahead and I filmed actually a how to make a protection anointment oil video. Towards the end of it, there's a reason for all this, okay? Towards the end of it, while I was about to wrap up that video, I realized in my anointment oil, I never put the crystals. And I got an instant download about the Ariel collective and why it was not time for me to give you a reading until after I got that download. You are in a position where you feel protected by being vulnerable. You are with a person where it's like your energies are just cleansed together. It's just pure. What I got from that was, it was almost like there was no need even for even more extra cleansing in that spray, because you're so protected by your guides, you're so protected by their guides. There's just this extraness of purification always happening. It's more about protection, not purification with you too. Of course, we went ahead and still put the stones in, but it was a channeled message for you. If you're feeling called, maybe go watch that video as well on how to make that protection anointment oil. So, this person feels loved and seen by you. This is an amazing relationship. This is 2 people who have already started something. They solidified, they took a leap of faith. Y'all are walking manifestations with each other. Somebody said, you want to open up this Pandora's box? All right, well, here we go. And the other one, gladly obliged. You understand going forward, nothing's going to ever be perfect. But you two have this ability of just inner peace. So much completion. It's very calm between you two, but exciting. Yeah. You're both thinking about the bigger picture with this. It took everything for this person to take this leap of faith to you and take that courage to leave what no longer serves. For so long, they tried to do things the right way. And they felt imbalanced with that person, so did you with your ex. Realize if you didn't take this forward movement with each other, you would be seizing fate. You wouldn't be seizing fate. You would be delaying a whole other form of opportunity. The person that they were with before you, they're over. They see that they can't always just assume. They're realizing a lot of what they assumed to be wrong with them. And other dynamics and other relationships, things they would do where they thought they were being too much or etc. You embrace them. You encourage them to take up space. There's a lot of financial control in this dynamic as well. So I'm seeing a sense of one of the only things they have felt at the moment, some form of unbalancedness, is when it comes to money. But money is meaningless. It really is. Like, don't get me wrong. We have to have money in this 3D world to live life comfortably. It's part of it. It's not everything, but it's part of it. And if you choose to ignore it, you're going to have a harder life. However this resonates, one of you makes a little bit more money than the other. And there's just like, if you're the one that makes less money, let it go. The need to feel like that makes you any less of a partner. The stability, the courage you give each other is priceless. And everything comes with time. Believe me, the balance you two bring to each other is just going to promote whoever right now is in a more of a sticky financial situation and the other, it's going to bring them more than abundance to have their own. This person used to be controlled by money. And they see with you, it's totally different. Yeah, trust yourself. In the world, not the world. This energy you're sending them. You're sending them the energy that you trust yourself. They see you as something bigger than this. Your mind, it's like you're always flying. They wonder how you even, like, when do you stand still? There's been a lot of time you both have taken to restore and replenish so you could come together and heal. And the time now is to go beyond normal, to take those big leaps of faith. The time is now to seize this present moment of what's making you happy. You're going to have a great holiday season. This is going to be one of the best holiday seasons you've had. And I mean that like all of the holidays to come. This is going to be one of the best years you've had in holidays in forever. You're sending them the energy of infinite possibilities. Wow. They're letting go of the need to feel like they always have to do something. That they can just be. Because they used to ask you, why do you like me so much? Why? And you said, why does there have to be a reason? That's, I know it sounds contradictory, but that is the reason. You make me happy. You make me complete. I make myself complete, but you make something I can't explain in words complete. The human experience. Because self-love is so imperative. But part of self-love is choosing to be with somebody off of stability and romance, not because you feel like you have to. Somebody's biting their lip thinking about you. It looks like you're a very intellectual source, and the way you talk, the way you move makes them very turned on. So it looks like they're wanting to they're like, well, maybe I can't balance out that. Maybe I could balance out something else. But both are balanced. You guys have a lot to unpack together. You've already unpacked a lot. And I see you definitely like traveling. I see you seeing many different types of animals together. Going forth, there's just going to be this balance between you two. It's taking you guys a while to get here. But it feels more like it took a while in your own personal life to get here. Yeah, your own personal life, it took a while to get here. But with each other, you have victory. Things are going fast with you now because of things are going fast now because they just are supposed to. Life is not black and white. You don't have to check off, oh, we've been together this amount of time, so now we're going to be official, or we've been together this amount of time, so now we're going to move in. That's not how life works. Both of you don't give a fuck what anybody thinks anymore. You're going to do what's best for you, and that's being together. So go forth. You really are heaven sent to this person, and they're heaven sent to you. Number 33, Big Four movement. 333 as well. All right, that's what I got for y'all, Ariel Collective. You're cleansed. This is good. Let's get it. All right, what is some animal? If we're talking about all these animals, what's an animal sign? What's an animal you're going to see when you're with them? A badger. That's interesting. That's very unique. Very, very unique. Badgers. Something I get about the badgers is, number one, the honey badger don't give a fuck. Or honey badger don't give a shit. You know that video? So you both have very good humor. similar humor. But I'm also seeing like Hufflepuff. That's interesting. So Badgers, when you're two together, Badgers is going to be a sign that you see. Hell yeah. Alrighty, that's what I got. So let's get it.